Amazing. So we're on the audio.
Thank
you, Shimshon, everyone.
Live on Facebook.
Collaboration.
3, 2. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oops, I have to make this one vertical.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on? Today is July 31st. It is Chaf Hey Tammuz. We are in the 3 weeks. I think this is going to be our last one for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little break.
We are. That's why it's so important that we keep consistent and keep going, no matter what. Keep live in the house.
Yes. Unity versus divisiveness.
Yes. You mentioned a few names. Kamala, Zay. There's always this Zay, Who are these people?
We've
got some names today that we have.
Yeah, we got Fuad Shakur and Ismail Hania, that Baruch Hashem, Kadosh Baruch Hu got rid of two very, very evil and disgusting human beings from the world, which is an ultimate kindness. That's what...
Yeah, kindness.
When we started doing... I know you can't really see it. Spreading kindness.
Spreading kindness.
Right? HaKadosh Baruch Hu is spreading kindness right now by helping us eliminate evil from the world. Ultimate kindness. We're going to dedicate this year to some refuah shlema. As you guys know, I mentioned last week, my wife is in Chicago taking care of her parents. Levi ben Liba needs a refuah shlema. Ahuva bat Chana needs a refuah shlema. You just said that your mom took a little bit
Chana
of
Liba bas Simcha.
Chana Liba bas Simcha needs a refuah
More
shlema.
Simcha and healing.
And B'ezrat Hashem, this should also be a schut for protection for all of our chayalim, but specifically, obviously, Baruch Yitzhak.
He's on his way back from Gaza, just had a really intense mission in Khan Yunis, and they still haven't finished there. There's still what to do. So he's coming back in order to go back. So it's a certain time period where there's a lot of action going on, a lot of taking care of our enemies in a real way, and also finding the hostages. That was a big step last week.
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw something in the news that they said that the IDF has come to the understanding and or realization that they're not going to be able to find all of the bodies. Or at least they don't think they will, but B'ezrat Hashem, they
Maybe
will.
they're saying that, but I think they're still trying anyway.
They're definitely trying, but I
tell you one of the reasons is because they've destroyed 100 miles of kilometers of tunnels. There's so much. But the thing is, they just keep finding more. Like Khan Yunis was just this last week, they found very deep ones, which is where they found the 5 bodies they recovered. Thank you, Hashem. Torah, this is Chesed Shel Emes. This is the ultimate kindness of recovering the bodies. So I don't know if they'll ever give up, but maybe they just need to position it for some reason. We don't always know what we're told. What we do know is that we have a lot of enemies being taken care of. There's still one big one in America that we're going to have to ask you guys, you Americans, to take care of by making sure she doesn't get any power. It's very clear that she's an enemy. She's a liar. The fact they're making someone like J.D. Vance, the new VP for Trump, please God, they're making him into an enemy, into someone weird. When if you've seen his film, I don't know if you ever saw it, Hillbilly, something or other, on Netflix. And originally they all loved it, the Dems and everyone.
No, of course.
But he's a family guy, and they're making that weird.
He's a former Marine. Well,
you're a rebel if you're a father.
Right.
If you're a person of responsibility, like Jordan Beatson talks about.
He was a former Marine. So
yeah.
He served. He knows what it's all about. But that's the whole point of. I'm not going to say the Democratic Party because they're not all bad. There are people within there like Richie Torres and John Fetterman.
Yeah,
there are
good.
people who are. They are what the Democrats used to be.
Sure.
Democrats today are not what they used to be.
Right.
They've completely lost their mind, and you can just tell by the opening ceremony of the Olympics in Paris what they're what their mission is.
On a global level,
right? They basically bashed the Last Supper. They mocked the Last Supper. They are trying to ruin.
Maybe they are the biggest religion in the world, Christianity, or is it the second? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if it's them or Islam, but
between the two of them,
they're trying to ruin the fabric of Western society. That's That's why we have this LBGTQ ABCDEFG crap.
Nakuda,
That's why
strudel.
they're trying to ruin the fabric of society. They're trying to ruin family values. A man's not a man, a woman's not a woman. It doesn't matter. I can decide what I feel like.
But what's most difficult
I feel
about
like I feel like a turtle today, so I'm a turtle.
Yeah, but the confusion is obviously very damaging. The lack of clarity. Clarity is huge. It's such an important part of life to have clarity of who you are, what you're here for, your purpose, meaning in life. You know, that's just basic aleph base, ABCD of life. But another thing that's even worse is the divisiveness, the way the media is constantly pushing towards a divisive path, making something positive, negative, spinning things just for the sake of power and politics instead of going towards the facts and the truth.
But that doesn't matter anymore. That's the thing. To them, to society, facts don't matter. And we're seeing that more and more now, even in the war here that we're fighting in Israel. At the end of the day, facts mean nothing to them. It doesn't matter. The whole party is running on two things: one, abortion, and two, beat Trump. That's it.
Yeah.
Because they have no policies to stand by. Everything that they have is looking to destroy America, and they're not just America, the Western world, the Western civilization as a whole. So listen.
No,
Again,
the truth is in the pudding, as they say, and it's not Bernie's pudding. Yeah, the truth is that we are about doing good and being good and living
Chesed,
good,
spreading kindness.
just one chesed, unity projects, doing things that bring people together, real things, real life events, giving tzedakah chesed to people who need, like soldiers right now. There's so much soldiers needing equipment. The war's not over. You know, as we can see, it's escalating. You know, it's consistently escalating.
No, there was a terrorist a civilian was killed in the north last night by Hezbollah fire, and then there was a terrorist attack by Kiryat Arba this morning. We were talking about chesed, so I just want to mention some positive things.
Yeah.
A soldier reached out to me last night, basically saying that there is going to be a program for soldiers' wives this upcoming weekend, where they're doing like a mental health retreat type of thing for them. And they reached out and asking if we can, if Just One Chesed can help sponsor like flowers and plants for the women to give them a better avira, a better vibe, or whatever it may be. So if anybody's watching this and they would like to sponsor that, it's for 40 women, and it's only $180.
Beautiful.
DM me, DM Ellie, whatever. We'll send you the link. While we're talking about that, in addition to that, Just One Chesed has just begun their monthly donor campaign. We need partners. We need partners who are going to partner with us and donate to all the various unbelievable causes that we have. Last week, we went to the Fatal Hotel in Ramat Gan, or was it 2 weeks ago? And they gave us an entire floor. We got a floor of like beds and couches and whatever there are in the hotel rooms. We received a phone call on Monday saying, we have another floor we want you to take, but you got to come tomorrow. So Menachem Katz, shout out to Menachem, God bless you. And the crew that went out there, they literally went, and Menachem sent the video of him live in our warehouse here in Efrat, in the Zohar Tasiyah, at 12:30 in the morning, unloading the truck. So we're not just helping soldiers, we're helping displaced families. We're helping.
There's still 80,000 displaced citizens.
We're helping the wives of soldiers, because the mental health toll that it takes. Almost 10 months.
It's crazy.
That's not a simple
As a parent
thing.
of a soldier, it's taken a toll.
Of course it is.
As a community, as trying to do business, everything's taken a toll. The hatred that's arisen in the world. We have to fight back, and the way we fight is with truth, with kindness, with prayer, with Torah. We have, thank God, we have our tools. You know, this week's parsha, we get rid, Matas Masai, the two parshas together, Shabbos Chazak, Shabbos Mevarchim Chodesh Menachem Av. It's a time for comfort from all the churban, from all the destruction it's been, to slowly start to have Yeshuas and Nechomas. So we have in this Parsha, Matos, we have the ability to get rid of our enemies like Bilam Rasha. He gets taken, he's the source of all the bad advice that's trying to sexualize and ruin humanity. And we have to fight that and get to the root people like we did today, and the root enemies of those negative advices, and we have to get tuned back into the true advice of the Siddiqim, like Moshe Rabbeinu and Pinchas and the Kohen Gadol, the Siddiqim of our generation as well, and all the Svarim and all the holy things.
And Maseh,
traveling, the journeys, that everyone's on holiday.
Come to Eretz
here.
Yisrael. Support.
In Netanya week before, I'm in Netanya this week, is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
There's no reason to be anywhere else in the world. Eretz Yisrael is the most beautiful place. You want a holiday? Come, Mafanis. People, don't be scared of the war. We thank God with the security. There's still security here. There's still ability to have beautiful life goes on. I was in Netanya, it was packed. In all the restaurants, things were packed. It's not. I
think Netanya is one of the only, bli ayin hara, a million times over. It's only one of the few major cities that since the beginning of the war.
Yeah, I don't think there've been sirens there and stuff.
Yeah. So, Bezat Hashem, we should continue that way. We should not hear any more sirens anywhere throughout Eretz Yisrael.
Amen.
We are cutting this one a little bit short today.
Yeah, we are.
Bezat Hashem.
Lot to do. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, I
get it. Someone wrote Kamala. Like, yeah, what has she done? Give her one accomplishment. Nothing. We're about accomplishments, yeah? We're about going out there and getting things
Kamala,
done.
just turn around the letters, it's Amalek.
Yeah.
Come on, people. We've
got to take her out. Not kill her, but unvote her.
The only thing that she's done is she's, quote unquote, working girl her way up to where she is. Her policies are awful. She put more black people in jail for marijuana than she's mamash. Biden doesn't know his head from his tuchus.
Well, he's finished.
Whatever. Whatever. I'm trying to make a point. Dementia wise or whatever it may be. She's evil.
Yeah,
mamash, she's not a good. I don't think Biden's a bad guy.
And the media's showing what it is by backing her so strongly. It's such lies that they were like constantly changing their agendas for the sake of their overall agenda. There's no consistency. Whereas you see with people like Trump and the VP, they want family values. They want to build business. They want success for the people.
Oh, and by the way,
that's what it's about. We want to bring success to the Holy Land. We want to bring abundance. Why should we live in a state of war? We should live in a state of security. That means
and peace.
That means we have to do the utmost to protect our borders, and that means everything that we're trying to do is needed for us to be able to live here without the threat of missiles and people trying to invade us. This is obvious. This is clarity. Just get clear the picture and live it. Support the truth. Support the people of values of family and love and kindness. And everybody else, you have to learn. You have to be open to learn and listen to the truth and not be so brainwashed. Be kind. Get involved with kindness, and you'll see the truth will come part of your life. It's clear. In it, mate.
In it. That was so British of you. In it.
In it, mate.
Yeah, I don't want to create a reel from this one. All right, I got 13 plays.
It's good.
Copy link. I got a like.
Someone said, well done for your consistency.
Huh?
My wife wrote, podcast go, well done for your consistency. It was very nice of her to bring us the... we're having the full Zera Shimshon this week. Shir, we're going to have food. I know you're busy, but we're trying to keep it going. Keeping it moving. Not letting it fall apart. But Zat Hashem should keep growing, and the classes online are growing.